It's me and my messy. Hold on. my bed. I forgot to set up my curtain. I need to just throw up like a green screen, honestly. Or finish setting this up against the wall. Yeah! Look at that fixed. Kind of fixed. Move that over a little bit. Small puppy friend. Yeah! Shaybat! Welcome, friend. Welcome back, everyone. Uh-oh. Face cam dead. Yeah, because there's the different settings on Twitch. He was waiting to make his grand entrance. Yes. Basically. Basically, Pilfer Pub. Making a mess of things. Wow, is this anime? Yeah, this is real life anime, friend. Man, Pilf, I've been listening to you all day. I know, you're gonna have to get used to my voice. I'm really excited to see what you do, though. Man, this is gonna be so fun. What's behind the curtain? It's just a messy bed. It's a bed with the sheets all like rolled into balls. I mean, I could literally show you, but it's not going to be interesting. Ooh. Pink feet. That's cool. Alright, let's see. I was working on this one. I actually have a few of these that I thought were pretty cool. This one I worked on a bit too. I did a bunch last night. I think the grass on this one's actually done. The flowers are done too. I just have to figure out how to approach these trees, and then this one will be done. This one, I mostly finished the grass. I think it looks pretty good. Oh shoot. Photoshop's being a butthead again. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna restart Photoshop real quick. Yas. Approach with caution. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. The trees can't be trusted. Why these trees? I can draw the trees a bit. I like your painstaking preview pics. Painstaking preview pics? I don't know what that means, friend. Oh, these? Or what? They really add to your videos. Wait, what? I don't know. Are you saying like this one, or is it this one? Is this what you're talking about? I like that it's red. It makes it so foreboding, like the dog's evil. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not, friend. I appreciate it though. Matthew! Speaking of untrusted trees, we got some right here, friend. The ones that show up as a thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of time to set those up before the stream. It takes a good like 20 minutes, which it makes streaming kind of stressful because of that. Oh, you know what? I think this is the first of him being happy, so I can actually make this kind of a normal, more towards the yellow. Look about there is pretty good. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. This big cute face. Yeah, the little puppers. I'm glad you think it is cute. Thank you. That was kind of the idea, is to make it like really fun and friendly. Keep this kind of the same. Yeah, that's better. I'm trying to tie all the colors together. Is he carrying the small dog? Yeah, it's a little small puppers. It's his little toy. That's what the book's about, is he loses it and goes on this grand journey to find it. A way over-exaggerated journey, but I think it's key. Because he meets some really fun friends on the way. Some good boys. What are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to today? Oh, yeah. It's a little boo 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 puppy. My sister's dog has this green sweet pea sweet pea toy that she had her whole life. Oh, that's cute. So it became like her iconic like little buddy that she had around. It was really adorable that she was so attached to it. Yeah. My friend's dog is the same way, where he has this little toy that he would take everywhere. It's got like drool all over it, and he like suckles on the toy. It's interesting. It's like a little, I think it's like a little stuffed animal or something. It's like a sheep or a deer or something. Drawing. Nice, Shay! I was actually wondering if you were working on any of that art, buddy. So I can make this, yeah, it could be purple. And it could be a little bit more of a gold color. Nice and warm. The ground I'll probably make a little bit darker. So I wanted it to go this way. I've actually learned like so much in the process of this book. It's crazy. I can't wait to finish this so I can start on the next project. I'm not even gonna take a break. I got a few. Me and Frog are working on something. Wink, wink. And that's gonna be really fun. And then me and Unbab are working on some stuff together. Wink, wink, and that's gonna be really fun. Oink, oink. I think you guys will like it. I got, oh, yes, it was very ratty and gross, but she loved it. It got that way over time just because of how long she kept it right. That's cool. Could you imagine, like, taking away that toy from your pet? I would feel terrible. Wink, wink. Oink, wink. No. Oink, oink. Lol. Text in Premiere Pro is blurry. Aw. Yeah, so it's cool that you're using Premiere. I used to, when I was younger, use Premiere. There's actually a music video. Oh, what the heck? I don't want to duplicate state. I don't know what that means. What is duplicate state in Photoshop? I've never actually pushed that button. Redo history. I don't know what this is. Can I multiple? What the? What the heck? Oh. No. This one is fine. Okay, so that's all it is. No. I'm just going to try and make it better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of that has to do with compression, I think. Or because it's rasterized, which means that it's like it's an image, right? And you can like whatever you want. And if it's rasterized, if you expand it, you're pulling all the pixels apart, so it'll ruin it. So you have to make it that size that you want it. So if it's gonna get reduced, it'll probably mess it up a little bit, but if it gets expanded, it'll make it like really blurry. I don't know if that's the problem you're running into or not. See, this green is getting closer. Needs to be over here though. So we'll keep this green close to that T. There we go. Might need to be a little bit more vibrant. There we go, that's pretty good. Make it better. No, the text is flawless until I play the vid. Oh, maybe it won't work until it's compressed. Gonna make it a lighter blue. Ah! It's a little bit better. Let's see all these colors together. Oops. Not bad. That's actually really good. I just need to fix this tree right here. These are the lines for it? Oh no. What are you drawing, Shay? Ryan, how is your art piece, your Halloween art piece coming along? Is it going to be ready for Halloween? Oh, there we go. I can do something like that. This here. Can do this. Will that work? Koshi, how you doing, buddy? I made good progress on it last time. I got Larry in there. Nice! I'm excited to see what she looks like. Good dog. Good doggo. But they're both hecked, so no sharing yet. Yeah, please no sharing. Not until they got some outfitting on. Got back from washing dishes. Oh, Koshi taking care of his house. So I've been listening to this song on there. Is it the Pikachu song? Is that what song it is? Hi, Gentle Demon. How you doing, buddy? I'm just going to hope it looks better when exporting. But yeah, it's done. Send it! You gotta zip it and then send it. And then I'll open it and be like, heck yeah. So you got to add the intro and outro yourself then. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do that, yeah. Because with that, I could just do it through the YouTube thing. It's basically I upload the video and then you just upload the intro and outro and it puts it together. Just a second. That should look pretty good. Punch the like button, guys. Punch the like button! Yes, please, and thank you. I appreciate that. Don't you dare mention the devil's song. I'm just gonna blah blah blah. You got to add the intro and outro yourself then. Man, waiting for dinner to come. My cousin is still bringing home the food. Ooh, what are you guys eating? Mm-hmm. Pilfer Pup's gonna be nosy and ask about your food. Are you gonna share, Koshi? Did I press it? I was typing. Ooh. Sam's face against the like button. No! You're gonna hurt yourself, friend. Stop. Oh, that looks cool. I like it going over there. I drank too much water and coffee, and now I have to pee again already. Feels bad. Oh, that looks good right there, actually. What are you sharing on YouTube? What? What are you trying to share, friend? What are you doing? Oh, I was saying you gotta share your food. I want some food. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'm sorry. I can't. This can't wait. Alrighty here. Be right back. Pee pee time. And share button next to likes and dislikes. Oh, that'll just share the video with someone else. I just meant give me your food. Woohoo! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Not bad. I like these values here. Let's see if we can make this grass look good. So we'll have it going like this. Let's see. So what am I trying to do? I guess I could do it over the main layer. You know what? I'll just do it down here. I've been making these grass strands all night, and it breaks my brain. And it's like, yeah, I can use a, what's it called? A shortcut and use a brush to do it, but it won't look all organic and stuff. It looks all like uniform and whatnot. At this point, I probably should just do it just because, but. Grass. Ooh, that's some cool looking grass guy. Rick, 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 rick. I need a new headset that doesn't have a dangle in my face like this thing. Just break it off, but then I'll have little wires sticking out. Ugh. Munches forbidden grass. No! Nom nom nom. Typical bat. Living that bat life. What? No, never mind. It's a different song. Boop 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 doo 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 doo. Wow. There's too much chaos right here. Needs to be more, at least a little bit more uniform. There we go, like this. I don't think bats eat grass. You are a bat, you would know. Would you not? Export waiting. Ooh, fancy. I'm excited. Do you have a PayPal, Unbab? Do you have a Venmo? Do you even have a bank account, friend? Do you just want V-Bucks? Unbab gets paid in V-Bucks. He gets paid in Bubsy the Bobcat. This looks pretty good. I have PayPal. Okay, trades and marbles. Oh my gosh, yes. Yas, V-Bucks Pog, pro gamer move. This is a little more blue. I don't know if this looks soft enough for me. Pay him in Monopoly money. I want to see the guy who's a henchman for the PayPal loan shark. Who's the V-Bucks loan shark? That's Taylor. Taylor's like, where's my money? Where's my V-Bucks? I'll break your Roblox legs. Taylor, no, you're better than this. You don't know me at all, Pilfer Pup. You are a brother to me, Taylor. Bloom, 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 bloom. The song's so fancy. Lone Shark's pro gamer move. I don't know if I like this or not. I can't tell. What if I put it in front of these lines? Oh, whatever. It's fine for now. Okay, let's see. So I want the light to come from I scream in agony. From what? I'm sorry, what'd I do? Where's the other part of the forest? The other part of the forest is up here somewhere. There you go. So it's more of like an orange. This one I have to redo a lot. I have to change this. I have to change a lot of the dog too. This was like very early on. The tree looks pretty cool though. I like that. What color am I using though? What is this? This is like an orange. This is kind of an orange, and this is probably like the same orange. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll probably use an orange for the other trees. These then. Use a little bit of a blue. I do a little bit of this nice blue here in the background. Kind of fun. Oh, reflection. Okay, so we got. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Oh. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to make it work. If you post it up, I can help you out with that real quick, friend. Ooh, a car. Dang, everybody's throwing up art in the fridge. Eats background. Miles has arrived. Oh, Clown Fox has drawn some beautiful art. Goldfish snack. Miles, very nice. Unbab. Oh, Unbab, you finished your thing. It looks so good. I'll have to show that to you. Jigglypuff's a cutie pie. Shay, I love that one. Is that the one you're talking about right now? Is it this? No, not you. Oh. How should I send the page? You need to zip it first so it gets compressed. And then you can probably send it through Discord. If not, you can send it to my email. Either way works, friend. Thanks, yeah. Let's see. This color is pretty good. So the dog's like a nice yellow, right? It's kind of like an orange. This is a little bit more of a red. I can bring it in just a little bit. Maybe make it like this color. We'll see what that does. That kind of looks like a red. That actually looks really good right there, I think. It's tightening the colors in a little bit more. I don't know, maybe I'm not used to making backgrounds, but it looks so off to me so far. Mine or yours? Because if you're talking about mine, you're definitely correct. Oh, are you talking about your background? I was gonna say, I don't blame you if you think mine looks off, because it definitely has, like, needs a lot of work for the grass. I need to soften the grass, that's for sure. Thanks for all the likes, guys, I appreciate that. Okay, so you're talking about this. Hey, they're both running buds. I like the back legs kicking. It's really fun. So the background, what you would do is you probably want it to be about here. Maybe even curve it a little like that. Give it one of these good boys. And then you choose one spot and then just make lines. It doesn't matter how accurate these lines are, as long as they all start there. You can make them as weird and wily as you want. But the idea is, once you make these lines starting from whatever spot you choose, I usually choose somewhere that I want to focus on, so I'm focusing on the character, right? You could do it closer to the head, so that way you're kind of saying, like, look at this range over here. If I wanted to focus on the tail, I could put it over here, and you're saying, like, look at this range. I was doing it in the middle, just to have, like, pretty basic perspective stuff. But what it's saying is, you're basically saying that this thing is huge, because, I mean, I don't know how big it is in terms of scale. Yours is so good though. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. You have this line here, and this is basically saying it's your horizon line, even though it's probably not. Your horizon's probably over here somewhere, but you have this between this spot and this spot where you have your line at. All this is going to be this, you know, this mountain is somewhere in there. So you could say the mountain's this big, you could say it's this big, but this is the spot that your eyes can see the furthest. So things are going to go down that way. Tail line of action. Oh, you're saying like this, the line of action for that, yeah. But I would have put the horizon somewhere like here, so that way it's kind of pointing at all the character more like here instead of at the feet. You want that line of the floor to be pointing at something, which you did here with this line and this line, so that's good. And then you have this here, so that's actually really good. So maybe that is fine. But anyways, that being said, I would draw circles. You can start with like small ones, right? Thin ones, and then they can get wider the closer they get. And what that's saying is this is the area that your mountains are going to be in. So your mountain is going to be like this cylinder, or not cylinder, but this pyramid shape here. And then you can have another here if you wanted. But anyways, that probably didn't explain too well. Yes, basically bring the floor up a bit and you'd be good, like right there. And then you can draw your mountain thing here. But what I would do is just do this. What is it called? Let's do mountains. And just look at mountains. Yeah, we could do something like, we'll do this. Ooh, this is a good one here. I don't know where this is, but I would literally just do this, and that way you can get an idea of what it is you want to do with it, right? Because that's just one single mountain, right? But you can see that to even get to this mountain up here, there's all these lines bringing you back and forth, and there's like this other hill right here, and then there's a mountain behind it, but things go up to it, right? So you're basically saying with this that he's next to just a hill, right? Because he's either so big that this mountain, but you're saying he's like in the sand dunes or something with this color. Also, I would make the ground darker color, because this is pretty light and that's like a little bit medium. Maybe make it like this over here. Yeah. So if he's in the dunes, that's cool. I would also choose a color that complements the green too. So if he's a green character and you chose this color, you chose that, that's not bad. I would have made it a little bit more of this color here for these dunes. And now it's gonna start tying things together a little bit better. And then even this blue, have it there, bring it a little bit closer to that green that he is. Maybe make it a little bit hazier. Tie that in a little bit more. Now everything's built around this color. And then what you can do is you can take these mountains here, because they're going away from you and up, right? So they're going away and also up. And so you're gonna take this color of the sky or the background, which is just gonna be like the sky color as if nothing was there, and you're gonna try blending that in a little bit. Like this at the top, and that's gonna help a lot. And then this color here can make a little bit darker, a little bit more saturated too, maybe. Oops. And then maybe even blend it in with this color a little bit. And then make this lighter, closer to you. See, now it looks like it's got more of like a thing to it. Yeah, it's just the use of colors. You're basically telling you that the tops are further away from you and the bottom is closer to you, and that gives it this shape, you know, that triangle shape. And then you can use layers too. You can just be like, these are all like kind of like difficult, I guess you could say, so don't feel bad, because even I have trouble with this. I'm still learning so much about like the use of perspective and stuff. You can have, yeah, you can have things that are smaller, farther away. So maybe you have like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. I've used like, let's say you have like, he's very round, so we're gonna make, I don't know, there's got a plug, and it's got a TV on his face, so I'm gonna make TVs. These. I don't know if that even, what even matters about it, but there we go. So I'm gonna make a big one that's, let's say if I made this big one over here, and let's say it's like this color. And you could literally use any object. I'm just using this as like a silly example, right? And already you could see that there's a distance between these because this one's smaller. And I could put a really itty bitty tiny one up here, but you need something to connect those two sizes together. So let's say that this is tiny, but how do I know this is tiny unless I take this one and show that there's kind of like a distancing between them. Let's say like over here. It's kind of hard unless I like make it on the okay. And then you can have a little bit of shadow coming from it or something. There we go. And then this one can be a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger. And then you'll make the foreground one, you can make it like really dark colored. Yeah, like that. And then now you can see that it's like, oh, I see, it goes like that way. What if I put rocks? Yeah, you could put rocks. I was just being dumb. You could put like this big rock here. And then you could put like, you know, other rocks here. Or maybe even like... It's hard because he takes up so much of the screen. Usually with landscapes, if you want to show like the amount of landscape, you'd have a wider, you know, a wider screen so you can show more information. You know, all this can come out here and over there, all over here and stuff. But yeah, you can have the rocks like this, have that nice rock shape, and then you can have like rocks over here, and over here, and you can have them like get smaller the further back they are. You know, something like that. But yeah, so, you know, start with something big, or start with something like medium. Choose where that middle ground is for you, where like things are not super far but not super close, and then make things bigger from there and smaller from there. Smaller moving away, bigger moving closer, darker moving closer, lighter moving away, more gray and whatnot. But yeah, so that's a summary of that. I want to solve this picture by tonight. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I'd love to see more art, by the way, so if you guys have any art, please post it up. And Bab will send you the goods after, fam. Yes, my pleasure, friend. Please ask more questions. I love helping you guys out with your work. I'll make him a little bit more. He's all the way up here. Nah, it's fine. The purple's fine. The sky blue, I think, is over here. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. There we go, that's much better. Stand out a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, so cute. Can't find a good video compressor for the life of me. If you export as MP4 in whatever you're using, 1920 by 1080, I hope you did it as that size. It should automatically open the encoder, Adobe encoder, and it should compress it and also make it usable under any like program. Because I could do like export. Well, it doesn't give me the option with this one, but if I did like animate. Oh no, I hope I didn't leave this on a weird frame. It's probably not. It's probably just like somewhere in the beginning. There might even be no frames. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, it's this one. Yeah, because I can export as video media, and then I could choose like an MP4. Pepiga. That one will be done soon enough, friend. Nice. These colors are looking pretty good. Mario. Let's see. Is that... Oh, yeah, it's the fluffy animation for Lily B. But I think I'm gonna change a few things because it's a bit edgy, so I don't want her to be, you know, misinterpreted as an edgy character if she's for a children's book. So I have to change some things. It could be her sister. I'll probably just leave it as her, honestly. Who's gonna know? You said it, friend. So I think I want the trees to be, instead of a red, they're gonna be this orange here. So this color, but in this hue. So where are my trees? They're there. It's a little bit brighter. The red's not bad, but I would like to keep the colors a little bit tighter. Not so vibrant, friend. I'm level 20 in World of Warcraft. Nice, Gentle Demon. That's awesome, bud. Keep it up. Keep it up, friend. Ah! Do it this way. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Give it a little bit of highlights from this color here. Well, Adventuring 31, dang. Apparently 23 plus is like boo-boo. I wouldn't know. I haven't had a chance to play too much. Sad face. Wahoo! Unbab's gotta rub it in. His friggin' adventure rank. Gonna do more like a bright orange with this instead of that blue. That might be more fun. Yeah, that's a little bit more fun, I think. Ooh. Greetings, beautiful color. I like that. So I'm gonna use that one instead. But I'm gonna use it over here first. So let me see. Get rid of this. Keep that. And then do that color as this texture. Maybe even like this texture. Oh, that could be fun. My friend just broke his chair. Is he at your house? Because that'd be funny. My brother broke my chair when he came over. Not this one. This one only I have sat in. So, no problems there. But at my last house in California. Woohoo! Alright, now we can use some of this blue. A little bit more of a gray. A warmer color of the cool color. He's buying a new one now. Oh my gosh. He's eBaying it. I did this color here. I don't like that either. Yes. Nah. Give me my square brush. Ooh, what's this one do? Oh, that's kind of neat. Let's start with the trees form, shall we? I'm always looking at different brushes to use. Looks like a basketball. Jack! Yeah. A chalk brush. Maybe this could be thicker. This is what I need to do, is make it look like... Well, I can't do that now. I want it to look like this. This tree right here. It just uses one simple shadow, and the rest is like a medium. I always try and reference this show because it's, in my opinion, like the pinnacle of like kids animation for that age range. So I think this doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look as good as I would like. Image. What if I did... Let me try something. These highlights aren't bad. This is too bright, I think. There needs to be a more distinct direction of the light, I think. This should be darker, or maybe this should be lighter, I think. And then maybe it should be darker at the base of the trees. Color balance. I like messing with this just to get a different feel. This looks really good. So that's just adding more purple. Oh, because it's green. That's interesting. If I did more blue, that's not bad. That yellow really pops though, and that's good. This looks too green now that I'm looking at it. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh. More red would be nice too, I think, because of the green. Cyan and blue and green. It's blinding. Ooh, now it's nighttime. Yeah, and then now it looks kind of like it's too far spread. But that's cool. So this setup is actually not bad. I think this tree should come out this way more, because it looks like it should be, everything should be moving in like an arc. You kind of feel that movement in this piece, and I like that. But I think this should be coming down a little bit more there. I might have to redo the grass, honestly, which I don't want to do, but we can experiment with it. Turn this off real quick. Actually, let's turn off all these colors real quick, except for you, Doggo, because you're perfect. This isn't Pokemon, they lie. Alright. Well, to my Pokemon art livestream. He may as well be a Pikachu. And then I wanted this. Be like something right here. Yeah, like that. I like that right there. You'll probably keep most of this. This has a nice twist to it right here. Then I wanted to get rid of this one, so that way it points more at him, like this. There we go. Yeah, so if I'm gonna have to redo actually like a lot of this background now. This is what happens when I fix things. I end up having to like redo a lot of it. But that's fine. It's all part of like learning, I guess. Oops. This tree looks fine. Because what I'm saying is it all kind of goes like this. And so if this is here, then the other tree needs to be here, you know? There we go. And then that looks more appropriate. Compared to this, which actually isn't that bad. Pilfer redoes everything. So what I want is something like this. And so this tree will be like right here. I just need these roots to look good. There we go. It's much better. Ooh, nice. That's smart. It's all compressed too, or nah? As in, like, you zipped it, or did you not zip it? And then I want to move these, the feet, and the base of these trees, oops, to be more like that maybe. Ah! I'm making myself start all over. That's not good. That's no good. I don't honestly know. I mean, I could check once you send it. I'll check. Oops. Can I go back far enough? Maybe I should have kept that extra. I probably won't be able to go back far enough. Oh, maybe I can. I could go back to here. So that compared to this, ugh, this already looks way better because it has more of an angle there's like a distinct direction that it is moving, and I think this helps a lot right here. So sadly, I think I have to. Jeez, I did it all in like the wrong frickin' layer. I mean, I guess I could just redraw all this, whatever. It sent noise. Oh, nice. Zombie! Thanks for joining, friend. Thanks for the likes, guys. Welcome, welcome, friends. Hi, Pilf. I see it. Not virus scanned. Oof. It's compressed enough, but good luck. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate it. All the faces that you sent. Yeah, I got it, but thank you. Oops. So now this. Let's see what else we got here. What is this? There's a little like. Okay, there it is. Is getting the Unbab virus. I finished the hollowing drawing and doing a new comic. Oh, nice! Unbab 20. Unbab minus 20 is what it looked like, you said. Gotta make this more like rounded. So if he's here, this needs to be here. Cool. Less exaggerated. Haha! Gentle Demon, welcome back. Have you been working on anything fun, Gentle Demon? want to make the tree look natural, but I also want everything to point back into this character. So it's like, how do you accomplish that while also making things wrap around it? I really want to pet that doggo. Thanks, Shay. I appreciate that. He's so happy. He loves you. Grandpa came drunk again, but Pilfer Plus headphones are the cure for depression. Zombie, I'm so sorry. Dang. The little comic I'm doing is my dear pink wife and little pink daughter doing a video call with my OC. Something related with this situation, but Pink and little Pink are in another country. Aww. Feels bad. Two situations in one wonderful idea. Yes, that sounds really fun, friend. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Okay, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll just do the main line art first. By the end of tonight, I want at least this picture done. That's my goal. Before I go to bed, or even like take a break or relax or anything. So if this is going this way, then that means that this would have to go like this. So if I made one of the tree branches there, could that work? Or I could just hide it. Let me do this. I'm on 21. Dang, these trees do not look good. What about this? Compared to that. Kind of both the same evil. Is it Among Us Zombie? Zombie is the imposter. Zombie's always the imposter. He was like the imposter twice, and both times he fooled us. It was great. I don't like this. So I need to figure out, clearly the dog's running on this, so this perspective's going probably like right, well, because I can see the top of all of this, so that means that the perspective's over here. And it kind of wraps around like this. And then it's also like this way. Oh, no. This way. Kind of like very exaggerated here. And then there's also this going like this path that he's on, like right here. It kind of wraps around, but it's also like needs to come down like this. There we go. So it's like very fun. Something like that, maybe. There we go. And then these trees could be like right here. Because that's the main thing, is I need to know where the base of the trees are. And then this one can be a little bit smaller to frame him. And then the other side is like right here. The other one goes like this. There we go, it's a little bit better. So now it has this nice arc right here that brings you to the dog. I think at least. It looks like you might trip on this thing though. That's fine. And then they can be the bushes that are back here. This bush line right here. But I want it to go down this way. And then this one will be a little bit lower this way. But then I can also have some trees over here. That means that the perspective's actually like way up here, which probably isn't right. Should be like at least a little bit more. Well, I guess it is. So also the text looks good, so that's good. Looks better. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. I don't know if that's... It was probably fine like this. Like bare bones like this. Now it's getting like too complicated. Because the dog is this square right here. Which means that the perspective has to be... Oh, I guess I am right. The perspective's like all the way up there. It's like over here somewhere. Yeah, that's interesting. I think you'll like the first couple of seconds. I'm pretty excited, not gonna lie. Also, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back. I drank too much coffee. Those bold black letters on my black background. Meow. Yeah, thanks guys. Wow. Thanks for all the likes, I appreciate it. Beep beep butt. Nope. It's all just sitting in there. I don't wash my hands. Washing hands is for babies. I mean, I guess I could just have it come down this way. Washing hands in the middle of a pandemic? No thanks. Washing hands is for scrub-a-dubs. It's for people who are bad at using the restroom. Let's say it's like there. That's pretty good right there. So really, these trees should be like here. And here. So what if I blocked it in like this? Or used like a Jade Moon Nightshade. Welcome friend, it's a pleasure to meet you. We're trying to work out this piece. Do you also do art, friend? I need to watch more videos on perspective. You and me both. There's always more to learn with it. It's its own path. There's like being good at color, there's being good at line art, there's being good at character design and character drawing. You know, there's like a whole branching tree. And then perspective has its own branching tree on itself. So yeah. Looks like you don't have a shirt. I am wearing a shirt, zombie. What the heck? What are you trying to say, friend? So we'll do this. Because I want this tree to be like right here. Yes. It's a Kirby tree where there's just the four sides to it. I do art actually, just not the best at it. Hey, you can't be so hard on yourself, friend. I would love to see some of your art. If you would be so kind as to share. Or if you're interested in sharing, that is. I'm sure your art's great, friend. You should have seen my art a year ago. Oof, feels bad. There we go. See, that already looks a lot more natural. Winnie the Pooh tree, yeah. Unbab just has a smiley face. Unbab showing his smiley self. His smelly welly self. There we go. So now I'll bring these two closer together like that. Maybe make it a little bit closer like this. It's too linear going that way. So maybe I should keep them where they were, because they were actually on this thing over here. And then I can have another one right over here. And then another, maybe another big one going like over here. Maybe just the base of some over here. What if I was good at drawing forests? Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that just be swell? And then there's this one right here to give all that, yeah. And I do want to exaggerate this a little bit. And then I want to make these smaller at the base, like this. That's what I originally had. Which is actually kind of appropriate because... Oh, there we go. That looks around what I had done before because it's going out like that. Winnie the Pooh tree. Pilfer start with Stickman art, and now he evolved to show us everything possible. Yos! That's what I try and do. I want to encourage you guys to draw better. To strive to be the best artist we can be. You can be. Oh, look at that. Now, this makes more sense, because then it has this nice rotation here. And I'll even do this for... No, my music. Why did my music stop? Make this a little bit thinner right here, and then bring this part out here. Like that. So basically, wouldn't you need ice cream as well? What? What? Ice cream for what? Oh, buy Oreo cookies and milk, blend it, and make an Oreo milkshake. Yes, Jade Moon is right. You would need ice cream as well. Unless you use ice, but that's not going to taste good because then you don't have like the creamy goodness of the ice cream. I don't know. Thanks for the likes, guys. Sorry I'm yawning. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could do this. Which is that little like circle right here. So if I take this and go like that, then now I have this nice, I guess like gesture that the picture has. Because if he's going like this, right? He's got this arc, the tree base has an arc, and then these trees here kind of have one, right? So if I go like this, then it has an arc going this way for the base of the tree. And then these kind of go like that. And then these here. A little bit like that. This big one here, and then I was going to make the grass. Pilfer is the smoothie expert. What? How am I the smoothie expert? Wait, hold on. I had a smoothie from Smoothie King today. I should go there, but it's like $9 for a smoothie. Ugh. My friend, she used to order like $13 smoothies, and I'm just like, I get like a meal and a half for $13, friend. I could eat for 2 days on $13. And that's expensive. Pilfer is the smoothie expert. I think if you add ice, turns in water. Milk with water, you. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to blend like when I make frappuccinos because I work at you know where, wink wink. I'm glad the stream I chose got a critique time too. It's very poggers. Are you saying the stream, my stream that you chose? Oh, I see. You're saying the one that you chose for the video. I'm excited to watch it. I can't wait to watch it after, friend. It's gonna be really fun. Yas. Okay, so this is pretty good. Now I understand why I was having trouble with it. It's because I was looking at it in 2 dimensions. When the trees come almost like out at you, they kind of go this way. Like, if he's the flower, it kind of goes towards you here. Like that. Scuba rats, yeah. I work at the Scoob. The Scooby-Doo boob. Alright, let's see. Okay, so now I can do this with the line art. Speaking of which, is it critique time yet? It is. I'm gonna do some more of this line art first, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Jade Moon, if you have art and you would like to share it, please let me know. Because I do critique time. And I critique all my wonderful student and friends here artwork. Oops, sorry for swearing. Oof! Called out. Hold on, feel free to speak about blah, scuba rats. Ha 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 ha. I'm so hungry, but kitchen is happy, and I prefer to stay here. Ooh. What do you mean is happy? Sure, I would like to share my art. Would I send it in the chat or something like that? I can look it up if you have like an Instagram or a Twitter. Or I do have a Discord if you're interested in joining. We share our art in there. It does have to be PG because this is a PG channel. But other than that, you know, it would be a pleasure to have you. Perfect, you got it, friend. There you go. Welcome. You're gonna want to post it in the actual fridge. And that's where all the cool art goes. Yeah. If you have OCs, you know, your own sonas or characters or whatever, you can put them in the OC spot. And that's really fun too. Because then they can mingle. They can mingle in there. I used Twitter time ago until Phil forgot. Hey, there's nothing wrong with you using your Twitter, friend. I don't think I ever or minded you using Twitter. I think it is easier to use the other thing though. Oh, that was actually kind of cool. What am I looking at here? Am I supposed to critique this? Did you make this? Or are you just linking me something on bad? So what are you gonna change about the animation with Lily? And is because of what I said about it? No! Don't worry about that, Scoots. I'm just gonna... Doggo's bending time and space. It's like very action-y. Oh, cool. Oh, that looks kinda nice. I don't like this either. There's too many circles. I want it to have less circles. That might work. He says as he puts more circles. Thank you. My pleasure, Jade Moon. But now I use Discord. Well, I always had, but I had login issues, but I fixed it. Yeah, that's great. Nezachto. You're welcome in Russian. Oh, Nezachto. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can go ahead and post in the actual fridge your art. And then I can critique it. But please make sure it's PG. Say hello to the fox. Hello, fox. Goldfish snack. Oh, wait, I remember something. I'm back. I was complimenting your art, friend. So now all this kind of travels along this path. Hello, fox. What's your name, fox? Now time for some Undertale music. Beep, 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 now, now, now. What if Unbab hated Undertale so much that he quit YouTube? That would be pretty poggers. These are too close together. Wow, a game system for me. PG Pilfer Gordon Ramsay. Moon Coffee Drink Catcher. Hey, that's really good. Hey, that's pretty good. Just a little something. A little beautiful something. That's awesome. I like it a lot. I want to see the full rotation of those leaves though, or the petals. Yeah, I quit YouTube because of Undertale. That's probably why you joined YouTube. You know Unbab's the biggest Undertale player that we know, right? He's like, yeah, Undertale. Pilfer, I drew so much. Ooh, woo. Alright, alright. Now that I have the line art done, we can go ahead and do critique time. Jeez, guys. I do want to make the leaves on this follow this arc right here. Actually, and then this can do like maybe like that would look really good. Now it has this momentum that goes like this. It's sad that I have to get rid of all... Actually, I can keep my colors. Alright, critique time. Kapipi. Alright. We got... I hope you don't mind me critiquing some of your... The picture you posted. Moon. Look at all this art in here. Oh my gosh. Yas. This one doesn't work because it's clear. So if you want the last one, goldfish. Actually, you know what? I could just do this. This will work. Voila. Imagine Earthbound being a bad game. I don't want to live in that world. Wow, these are actually really good, dude. You can still see it. Well, I can now. You guys in your clear backgrounds. Much disappointment. Much sad. Earthbound is a great game. That's what he said. Earthbound is a great game. AVGN even said so. It has the AVGN mark of approval. Look at all these critiques that I gotta do. Chicken man. Why are you in chicken outfit? Are you just playing games with your wife and kid? Shay. Woo, Pilfer, turn down the lights like a cinema. Movies with Pilfer. That would be fun. I'd be down. I know AVGN is the best. He's definitely one of my favorites. This one's awesome on Bab. I love this. I love it. I like your use of the pencil tool. So you can fill in real quick. And then you even colored the lines, I think, right? Yeah. They're not just black lines. At least, not all of them. You might have made the lines like a dark blue here. I can't really tell too much, but I like that you made these ones like just a darker version of the skin tone. That's really good. Very nice. Animu. Animu! Whoa, Excalibur. Miles has arrived. Thanks, Pat. Taylor did a thing. We're just gonna open this because I can't, like, twitching eye. That's kind of she even tilted the head back, which is really smart. So I was just like, he's freaking out. Poor friend. Oh my gosh. Alright, Clown Fox, let's do this. Oof. I can't do the... Ooh! the sound from Skyrim when the kid gets hurt. Like, rabies, oh my gosh, rabies babies. That's what we'll go right back. So many pictures to do. Look at this pretty flower. It's a pretty flower. Akari did some stuff, but Akari isn't here. Akari, you gotta show up, friend. This one's pretty nice. Oh, fine. I miss you. I'm gonna do this again. Now that I've figured out this secret, I can just do this. Mwahaha. Wow, look at this really cool one. I wonder who did this one right here. This one looks so fantastic. Look at those smooching perfect colors. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. I want to show you something. It's pretty great. So you can see that this goes this way. And then this goes this way. And then this goes this way. and this goes this way, but then these go that way, and these go that way, and this goes this way, and this goes this way, and this goes like that, and this goes like that, and these kind of bring you this way, and like that, and these like that. Ooh. Yes. I wonder who drew. I'm just happy that that one turned out as nice as it did. Have you old yellered it? Gave him rabies, my bad. No more rabies babies. Gentle demon, need draw, yes. Oh my gosh, Lamau, rabies, uh-oh. Have you old yellered yet? I wonder who, maybe it starts with, oh. It's Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Pramsey. Alright, we'll do 12 pixel, yes. Okay, so, we got this good boy here. What is this Pokemon's name? I like this though. This is really cute. I like the. Sorry, I'm already yawning. I just started critique time and I'm already done. I'm already done with you guys. Feels bad. Because how he will turn. What? What is this Pokemon's? It's Shaman? Shamonamon? Pikachu. Copy Pokemon. Oh. Its name is Frisbee. Mimikyu, I think, is how it's spelled. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. This is great. 10 out of 10. I love it. And it's got the little hand thing. Okay, that's what I was looking for, is the tail. I was wondering what this is. And so it puts its tail down so that way it can stand up. So what I would have done is move this over this way and try to do something like that, because if the weight is right here, you need to balance it with something straight down. So like even here, you can see they tilted the head this way, but they also tilted the body that way, so that the weight would be dispersed right here for this head, right? And then even this comes out a little bit. So that's all I have to say. Otherwise, I think it looks really good. I think it looks so good. No, there we go. And then I would have brought this hand over, maybe a little bit. All this I would have probably tilted. No, I think that's really good. I like it. I just would have figured out a way for this foot to hold up the body from directly underneath it. Wooden tail, yeah! Hollow Knight version of Mimikyu. That's great. I think it's really fun though. I like the eyes being the buttons. That's really cute. It's really fun, and the little eyes down here are fun too. That's interesting because I guess this is the Pokemon right here. Because it's eyes, and then it has like, it's got like one arm that sticks out. Or maybe it is just this part here, and then the rest is just a facade. Let's see. Ooh, it's a comic by... I almost feel like this is Soak's art, but it's not. It's Clown Fox. Wait, isn't Clown Fox Soak? Or is it Comedic Woman? I think Comedic Woman is... Yes, Clown Fox is Clown Fox. Never mind. Yeah, Clown Fox is really cool. She does really cute furry art. Great job, Clown Fox. This is fun. I like the little flower eye patch. Now she's just got like licking herself. There's like a splatter over here for some reason. Does it explain that? It doesn't explain the splatter and where it came from. But I do like this. These bushes over here are really fun. I like that it has this triangle shape to it, and then it curves in and comes straight down like that. That's cool. I would have done the same thing over here with this grass, because you know I'm a fan of not having any straight lines. I like to play with the texturing by using the different values, which is the darks and lights you use. And so since there's a light color over a dark color right here, I could literally just do this, right? And then you can see that it's got like a fur or like a grass or something, right? And I could do anything with that because it overlays that way. You know, I could go like this too. Anyways, Pilfer is forgetting the names of his test subjects. Dang. I mean, you're not wrong. No, because, Clown Fox and Crowned Fox are the same person. But it seems so, yeah. But they also have very similar art styles as Goldfish Snack. And I know Goldfish Snack changes her name as well. So I always get them mixed up, and then there was somebody else that I always got mixed up with them too. Oh, Soak. Soak has a very similar art style too. But Soak changed her name to Comedic Woman. And so between the three of them, they get mixed and matched because they have very similar art styles. Oh, and Miles. Miles draws very similarly as well, so this is cool. I like this little flower eye patch, or maybe the eye is like a kundalini or something. It's like expanding. The little halo's fun too. I like these clouds. Those are fun. What I would do is, if the clouds are here, right, on the line, then, or if the sky is here on the line, I would have made the clouds a color that's above it, right? Because that's a values difference. So now you can have it be basically the same color as the sky, but a little bit lighter, and that's fun. Or you can have them be, we'll keep them this color, and then we'll make the sky a little bit brighter. Like this. And then make these clouds a little bit darker than the sky. So let's say like over here. You do something like that, which is kind of what you were doing already. You can also make them more blue. Yeah. And then you can also have, maybe have them over here. Oops, let's do this and this. And then do... do something like that, or maybe something like this. Now you got some nice clouds in the background over there too. The only problem is now it looks too spiky. There's all these spikes everywhere. But that's very good. I like it. Karate pup. I don't change. Not anymore. You don't. I appreciate that. You do change your icon a lot though. This is fun. Who did this one? This looks like a Miles piece. Am I right or am I wrong? I am right. See, I told you. I know some of you guys are right. You can't always fault me. Oh, what the heck? So that's interesting. So I guess it stole the soul of the trainer or what? Because this looks like the trainer. Or is this the Pokemon that comes out? Is someone to wield it? Yeah. That's crazy. Because it wrapped itself around his arm, and then there's like all these veins coming out. What is cool is Miles, you have really good storytelling, because not only that, but you actually have this nice arc right here between the character. You have the sword, and then it arcs into the arm and the foot that leads to the Pokeball. Yeah, it kind of does all the goop coming around. But yeah, this is fun. I can clearly see that it's wrapped here. You left this this open space right here and right here and right here. All this right here helps create a silhouette. So I'll show you. Oops, that didn't help at all. If I do this. Probably could have just auto-selected all this, but whatever. If I were to just make this black and white, I would already know what you're trying to tell me through the storytelling. Because he left those gaps, right? In the silhouette. So this gap here, and this area here, and this gap here, and right here tell me that there's something going on over here, and that's that wrap. which obviously when I remove it, you can see that it kind of goes like that and comes out on the other side. So that's really good. I think that's like a really big deal if you're trying to do a lot of stuff or like a lot of character stuff, because you want to be able to read what the character's doing through just like that pose. You know, in karate movies, you'll see that their bodies are always like, ugh, so you could see the silhouette of the character. Very readable. Anyways, this is beautiful. I love your color choices. I love the values too. If I go to this, I could probably see some nice values. Yeah, see those dark eyes around the light colored skin. It really pops out. And then you have the medium for the hair, which looks really good. It could probably be a little bit darker in the medium, but it's not that big of a deal. And then the Jigglypuff looks really good. She's got the medium eyes and the dark ears. Stop your violating the law. Hold on. How do you tell an Ubbam piece? Because it's got an anime waifu in it. That's how I know. I'm on to Unbab. No. Is it the eyes? Is it this? I don't know if there's an Unbab. Is it this eye? Because this looks like the eyes of the girl that you had right here. I don't see an Unbab logo or anything in here. I don't know. But this looks really great. I love the colors too. How did you defeat the law so easily? No! This is really cute though. I like it a lot. Pog. Pro gamer move. This is Shay's beautiful art piece that we worked on a little. Go to another country. Evade the law. I actually really like this Shay. This head right here is fun. I like this like fur kind of going back like this way. I would have probably made this go back a little bit there. And then this foot I probably would have been like this. And then this foot can go down this way like that. Animal feet are really difficult because it's they walk on their toes. They go like that. So this is like the heel and this is the toes here, right? And they go straight down. So it's still hard for me to kind of get that as well. Guys, Clifford is sick. Clifford, no, he's been watching too much TV. But yeah, this is really good. You also could have some like, I don't know. I have an obsession with putting clouds in the sky. Okay, that's not what I had in mind. There we go. And make sure they lean to one side because the wind pushes them. Like that. And then it collects all that stuff and moves it. Yeah. This is really good though. Various layered clouds. Shy Bats, this is really cool. I didn't actually know that you drew this. Thank you. You're welcome. You probably could have had this come up here like that a little bit, and then it would have rounded that out. Because you kind of want it to be equal on both sides, and it doesn't have to be the exact height, because you're basically saying that on the other side of the head where it wraps at is like right here, and this is behind the head. And same with this eye. This eye looks good. This is fine. I probably would have had it be a little bit more similar to this one. So maybe like up here. There we go. Yeah, definitely. And unless this comes... because you have that, so then that would mean that it looks like this right here. I like the little screw, which means that this jaw comes down, I presume, like that, which means that you would have to have a line here to show that the jaw actually has that ability to go like that, which is how our mouths actually work. Like, we can move these lips, but our jaw, they're in one spot. It's just this comes up and down. So I usually like to have something a little bit more back like that to show, and then maybe a screw there. Unless the jaw is small, then it doesn't really matter. It's really your design choice. But I love your little friend here. That's super cute. I like his hand. He's like, hey, hello. He's a little spider friend, a little spider buddy. And this ear's cool too. Very nice. It's really cute. I like it a lot. It's fun. This is zombies. I like that there's like this building here with these like yellow things, the stoppers, so you don't back into the doorway. And it also makes it so people can't block the door with their car. But that's fun. This is great. You should listen to Battletoads Genesis OST, it's really good. Time to grind more Genshin. Oof! I want to play Genshin too, friend. I did my dailies, I think, this morning before work. Or no, I did them last night before I went to bed, which was at like 5 a.m. Yeah, this is really fun, the zombie. I like it a lot. This is really cute too. I like this. I like all the stuff in the background. Excuse me. Hey, just got an idea. She's smiling, I like that. Is this you? Who's this? Oh, that's Young Pink, right? It's very cute, I like it. This is cool. All the fire coming out, and it's got its eyes lit up. Whoa! This is cool. I like that. What's he looking at there? It's a fun design. I love the friggin' chicken costume. Yeah, the chicken costume was really good. This is great. Oof, that red though. Ooh, oh boy. You gotta cool it down with something. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna be such a big difference for something that's so simple. So, if we have all this warm color, which I think this is even, yeah, it's just a gray. If we have all this warm color, all you gotta do is add some form of cool colors to, because it's like, if warm is on one side and cool is on the other, you want to balance it in the middle. Oh yeah, YV again. Yelvis. So let's say you want even like this same thing, right? Let's just get a little bit of a cool color here. Like that. Watch this. It's gonna change everything about this piece. Ooh. It's actually like pretty warm still, to be honest. I don't, because you do want them to be white. I understand that. So let's see if we can do a little bit closer to it. See, that helps a little bit. It changes a lot though, because it's starting to balance out that red. And so you have an orange here. What if we were to make these? Can they be blue or do they need to be orange? He's holding this. I can even make them like this cool color here. And you have them pretty vibrant. So maybe I could even do, look at that. See, now it's kind of contrasting all this red. I think the problem is that the red is like so much. You need to have some form of equal. They need to be orange. Okay, they do need to be orange. All right, you got it. So then, and you want this background to be red too. So what you could do is make it a cooler version, just a little bit of that red. And all that means is the closer you get to gray in a color, the more warm or cool it is. But now, do you see this sofa's popping out a little bit? And then it's making the red stand out more than this one. And the closer I get to that gray, the cooler it's going to become. So we can do... I don't want it to be too cool. Too cool. So dumb. Stop, Pilfer. That might be too dark for what you want. I don't know if this is directly behind him or if it goes like this way, if it goes back, or if it goes up. Is it a long path that leads behind him? Or is it just something, is it like two windows? Because if it's a long path, I could do that, right? Because it shows that it's going away. And then I could also go like this. And then this could go like that. So almost a tone. Yeah. It's a hallway. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. A tone. Thank you. So now you're kind of starting to get an idea, right? But what's really going to sell it is having that difference in things moving towards you, right? Like this. Or I guess this one will be like... Okay, let's start over. As long as it's bigger than the one previously, there's more space between it. That's all you have to care about. You know, it goes like this way too. And that also goes for the width. As long as it starts smaller and moves bigger, you can do it to any degree like that, or you can even have it like this. But as long as the closer it is to you, the larger it is than previously, that's all that you need to really care about. So it opens up to this room like this, right? That's cool. Yeah. And so that'll help a lot. And then, you know, all that stuff. I don't know what all this is, though. All this space. Unless that's part of the hallway. Maybe it's walls, right? So let's say it's walls. You can do like that. It's the same rule. It doesn't matter if it's this way or this way, right? It all applies the same. Let's say it goes like this. And it like curves this way, or maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want it to go like maybe this part here. Oops, if I combine these, yeah, that's fine. I can just do this, and then now the hallway I can make darker too, so it goes further back. See, now it looks like it goes like that way, and this is going to be brighter because the light's coming this way. And then you can even have a shadow, let's say, that goes like this. Maybe not so extreme. No, my music. Yeah. And I'll just use the same color that I have over here already for it. See, it could be that. Or I can make it darker, depending on how strong that light is. Or I can even just make the front part of it that dark. See, there you go. Now it looks like there's light coming this way. Oops. Like there's light coming that way, and then I can grab this here. See, now there's some light over here. Sorry that I blocked out his gun. Yeah. So now there's different ways to approach it. Show the difference between dark and light is like the distance between those two. And then also, I would say like for perspective, if you want just things to have distance, you can use dark and light. Dark to light, or vice versa. The idea is that there's a difference between these two to show the distance. Or you can use saturated to gray, right? You can have like more saturated color to gray, right? Can show distance. You can also use, well, I already said like dark to light. And then size, I would say, is the other one, is size. See, it already looks like it's kind of going like this, right? So that's my advice to you. But yeah, so you can use dark to light or light to dark, because obviously this is lighter to dark, and then the saturated to not saturated to gray. Saturday. And then size. So I would say between those three, you can actually get a lot out of using those. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, I like your piece. It was really cool. I love that you're drawing all this stuff. It looks so cool. I like this one a lot because I could see that you actually figured out how to place one behind the head, but you still keep that silhouette, which is great. That's awesome. And you have variation in size. That's really cool. Yeah, definitely goldfish. This is cool. I guess these didn't get colored in, or maybe they're supposed to be, some of them are supposed to be like blue. I don't know if this was supposed to be colored or not right here. The eyes, so many eyes. I like the placement of them. I like these big ones and I like these small ones. You have this different variation in sizes, and you even have like a huge one right here. I messed the eyes up. No, it looks good. I think they look great. I like that they're all looking like these are looking this way and these are looking at you. And this one's over here. It's really cool. I do like that you have kind of wrapped around though. That's a good practice and just a really good job. Now I'm gonna do one more thing with it, because going back to what we were saying about perspective, right? So perspective is really showing volume of an object, right? If we really think about volume is just putting distance to something, right? A box instead of it being a flat piece of paper. So if I were to say dark to light, right? We could apply that with this object as well. So we'll say dark to light. We'll say that the back is darker and more gray. Okay, so I can do this, or you know what, we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna have the light come from this way. More gray, and the closer it gets is more saturated, and the lighter it's gonna get. So we'll say over here it's like that. Now you can already see that it looks like there's the lights coming from like up here, right? I don't know why it won't. Oh, okay, there we go. It looks like it's coming this way. And then you could just use that same kind of color for the shadow over here. Have that light wrap around like this. Just on some of these bits right here. And you can see that light wrapping around. You can already tell that there's like more of a form to it. And then you'll use some on the edge, because if there's a wall anywhere within like the region of this thing, this light is going to go past this part, right? So if this is the highest point on the sphere and this is the lowest point on the sphere, or I guess the light can only hit like right here because it's making that straight line from the center of this thing. And so all this will be in darkness right here. But then as soon as it gets here, it's going to come back and it's going to shine on the bottom of this object. And so you can have a little bit of light there because it gets weaker and then it goes back and then comes back, but it continuously gets weaker with every return, right? So it's really going to just be like this dark part here. So if it was a sphere, you would shade kind of like this. It would have like a band that wraps around it basically, because the light, this blue light here, is going like this. So then this would actually be a little bit more gray down here than it would over here, because it's a little bit farther from that. Yeah, so anyways, moving on. This is awesome. Who did this one? Is this Miles? I feel like this is Miles. Oh no, it's still you, Goldfish. Dang. I love this lighting. This is so cool. I like that. I like that. I like this kind of like sheen going on here. This Charlie sheen. You could even have it be like on that too, if you wanted in here. Or you could choose like which direction the light's coming from. If it's coming from here, you can wrap it a little bit like this too. Yeah, I like this shadow down here. Thanks, of course. Cute robot boy. Yeah. Noi boy, yeah. I like this here too. You can even have a little bit of a sheen right here. Like that, and then you can have a little bit of a shadow too. If this is on like a glass fitting maybe. You do something like that. See, now you got a little bit of a shadow going on for those parts. And that's really fun. You could do the same thing over here. Yeah, Nuclear Throne have super generic names. Yeah, this is great. I like this a lot. Just adding a little bit of that light to your stuff really helps out. And then the reason I'm using this soft brush is to give it that like reflective nature. So it's like kind of shining a little bit off of it too. Otherwise I could just use like a hard brush, right? And it could just be like shing, kind of like that. It would be more like, I would say almost like it would absorb all the light and there would be no reflective nature to it. Like a frog skin or something. Pilfer, I want to work today for the went to work today for the first time in 6 months, and I've been decided that sort of thing is pretty lame, and I'd like to quit and become a full-time YouTube instructor, art stream guy. So make with the advice. No, that's not good advice. You're gonna work 3 times as hard for 1/3 the money, friend. So that's like a difference of 9. It's like a difference of 6. Yeah, so I don't recommend it, but it's fun. It's rewarding to me, and I feel satisfied when I do it. I feel like a day worth spent, and that's the main thing, because you know me, and you know that money doesn't have that big of an effect on me. I'm just like, what am I gonna do with all these pizzas? I can't eat them all at once, right? So I gotta do that thing that brings me the most satisfaction, and teaching others is what does that. So I'm glad you're back in it, though. I hope you and Trista are doing well. I'm always praying for you guys. I love you guys. I'm always there if you need anything. I could fly over there in like 2 seconds if you guys need. Just let me know. I'll ride Bodhi there. I worked today too. It was all right. Yeah, dude, you got paid pretty well. You get paid more than I do on Bab per hour at least. I think. I don't know how long it took you to finish the video. I'll eat the pizzas with you, Pilfer. Yes, Goldfish. We can share pizzas. Pizza night. Me too. Hashtag. I'm not gonna finish that. Stop! It's a trap! This is cool. I like this right here. I think there's like a goopy doop. Can I have some pizza too? Yes, you can all have pizza with me. We're gonna have to have a mukbang pizza eating live stream. That'll be really fun. It'll just be like, it's good. Nice. But at the beginning, the first like 30 minutes are gonna be really awkward because you're gonna be like, you don't want to look like a slob on camera, but guaranteed by Pizza Slice 12, you're just gonna be like, yeah, it's good. Moving on. It's the first half hour of streaming while you're doing something that normally you have to be like socially acceptable doing. You're gonna be all like proper with your little bib. You gotta have the little bib. The top one is Twitch emote I made for someone. That's awesome. This is really cool. And the bottom one as well? Or no? It's good. I like this. Is that cracked? I like that. These eyes right here are really good. This is good too. Make sure you keep that frown shape to it. It's really cool. It's like a Master Chief helmet or something, right? That's fun. This is a boss. So we need to make a gif of Pilfer Puts Pizza Slice 12 feasting. No, stop. No, that's terrible. Please, no. Ooh, I'm actually working with Unbab to make small bite-sized episodes, and I can't wait to watch the first one tonight. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. This is fun though. I like this cash money right here. Not gonna lie, this cash money is kind of 10 out of 10. Cash money. Cash money. There we go. Just have various sizes, you know, and try and group them together a little bit. So maybe even this one will be like right here. You kind of want to keep everything nice and tight. And then you use triangles, right? So there's a triangle between these three right here. And then we want another triangle here. So even if this is like out here, you can have another one that's like right here. We'll say it's a medium, and we'll make this one smaller. So there we go. I don't like that they look like eyes, so I'm going to turn it this way. And then this money is going to be like this, tilted here. And then these are going to be, this one's going to be a little bit smaller, so it'll be like there. And then this one will be a little bit bigger, done like that. So now there's like this arc to them, right? Maybe even move this out a little bit here. And then we'll make this a triangle between these three sets that we did. So this is one, and this one, right? So now you have this triangle here. So that's my advice, is like, and he's a triangle too, whoa! But yeah, so that's, you know, it kind of groups everything together a little bit more tight. You wouldn't know them, would you? Deepfake pilfer so he can sing Dame Dane. Dame Dane. Dame Dane. It's a crack. Oh my gosh, this is a boss. Episode of what? Who is Unbad? I don't recall them ever being in the stream. And lastly but not leastly, our newest friend, Jade Moon Nightshade. Welcome to the critique. Yeah. So I actually really like this. I think it's 10 out of 10. I like these dark colors you got in the middle, and then it's lighter on these parts to really show that shape. That's really fun. And I like this here too. That's really cool. And this, it's very like crystalline, you know. I almost want to see like fractals all around. I want to say, let it go. No. But yeah, this is really cool. Are you gonna leave it like this, or are you gonna have more like this? Maybe like here. Could even do that, and then you can even go like even further, right? And it looks like a sunfire almost. And it expands as it goes outwards. I don't know, something like that. But no, this is really cool. I'm curious if you're gonna leave it like this or not. What I would do, is I think the one thing that I would be like, you know, would be really cool with your style in particular is these sections. Like, we know this leaf is one thing, right? It's its own separate piece, is making these lines thicker on the leaves, right? And then leaving the lines on the inside nice and thin. And it has this nice contrast or difference between those two sizes that makes it look so good. And I just think that would be fun. You don't have to do it because I know it's extra work, and maybe you just really like the way it looks, and I do too. I think that's really cool. And then these pieces too. But I really like this symmetrical kind of shape that you have going on with this whole piece. It looks really fun. And then I like all this too. So now when you see it, you can see those little details on the inside, but the overall thing stands out a lot, like, bolder. And once I finish the other leaves. Oh, okay, that sounds good. But that's my advice. I added this little doodad here, little swirly do on the bottom, because it kind of just ends like this. And I normally like to balance off both sides of these things with something. Could be either way, or it could be like the roots would work too. You know, like it got pulled out of the ground, or maybe it has like another little starfire thing here. Yeah, like that. But yeah, so I think this looks really great. Yeah. I really like this a lot. And you said you're gonna finish. Oh, you're gonna finish these leaves. Yeah. I actually think it looks really good with just this half having the leaves, because there is contrast in having something and having nothing, right? So if this was let's say I drew this piece of paper and I did this, like, obviously the fact that there's nothing over here looks aesthetically pleasing because there's something over here and there isn't over there. And using the opposites of anything in art is like perfection. It's why you can have an art piece that's all this stuff, right? And then over down here somewhere, there's like one little man, like that. And it works because there's nothing else in the rest of the piece, but this part there is. And it's so, it could be literally anything, you know? So yeah, I think that looks really good. I like it a lot. And I want to see what else you got, friend. Always, you know, post stuff in the fridge if you want to show it off. And when I do my YouTube streams, I do critique time, as you saw today, and it's just really fun. It's fun for everyone. It's fun for the whole family. But yeah, so cool. Ooh, lots more work to do on my book. we did like what a little man. I think 2.5 hours. I'll probably go for another 24 minutes and that'll be it. I still want to work on this a bit and at least set up the colors for it. Because I liked the colors that we were using before, which were all these. I think this was kind of closer to the red, right? Or maybe it's closer to like a green. Yeah. Get rid of these bushes that I never used. This tree color I think was pretty good, but I have to get rid of these trees. I might post a character next time. You should. You can post on the fridge whenever you like, and I'll always start from where I left off. So people post throughout the week, you know, regardless if I stream or critique that day. They'll post it up, and when I stream next, because, you know, I left with yours, right? So everything from your last piece to the next stream, I'm gonna fill, you know, do all those. So there's no correct day to post on. You just do it whenever you're like, oh, I like this piece, and I want people to see it. I want to show it off. And then, if you don't want me to critique something, if like maybe you're like, oh, you know, I like the way it looks, and I don't want to hear about if it can be improved, which is totally fine. Just write a note in there and be like, please don't critique this. Okay. Less work for me to do. I need my thumbnail. I like dogs carrying stuffed things. So it's this is for the children's book that I've been working on over the last 3 months. It's actually came along really well. Yeah. Let's see if I can show you like other parts of it too. Oh, it's saving. There's that's what the stuffed thing looks like, is this derpy dude here. It's like this big adventure, you know, to find his stuffed friend that he lost. It's almost done too. I just have to like fix some of these colors. This is the wrong one. I think this is the right one right here. I have to like finish up some of these. But yeah, all the grass and stuff. And he's got his little buddies that he's traveling with. Oh yeah, the deer. This is who stole the friend. I'd buy a stuffed whatever that is. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The deer stole his stuffed friend. Stole. It's a kid's book, so he borrowed it. You know? You borrowed it. Yeah. Many pages. Too much work. But it has taught me a lot about just production in general, which is awesome. It's about empathy. And all that good stuff. I think that's all of them on this set. There we go. What is this color? I need this majestic novel in my life. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope it is good by the end of it. That's the main thing, is like, as I improve, stealing. As I improve, I keep like wanting to go back and change or fix things, and I will. By the time it's done, which is this Sunday, is going to be the last day that I'll work on it. It should be good to go. What's it called? As I improve, I keep wanting to fix things, or change things, and like this was all done. I had all the colors and I was already like detailing it, and I was like, let me start over with the background. I kept the dog because he looks really good. Yes. I'm pretty excited about it. He looks like Belly Rub. He's got the yellow and the red. I was gonna give him the white too, but I was like, that's a little too on the nose, so I left that out. Pog, pro gamer, gentle demon, heart for you too, friend. Oh yeah, that's the outside of the thing, so it doesn't even matter. Let me know when the need arises for an audio read-along version of said children's book if you know what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, dude, that'll be awesome. I'm down. I'll definitely send it to you as soon as it's done, because I do want feedback on it. You know, I want you guys to critique me. The next one I think is gonna be about the deer. I don't know what her name is yet. They said to name her Shovel because her head is shaped like a shovel. Which is actually kind of a cute name too. But I don't know, we'll see. It has to be something simple. Like the bird's name is Pox. And the dog is, right now it's just Little Pup. I don't know if it has like an actual name. I might name it Pilfer Putt, but I doubt it. That's a little too like also on the nose. Maybe I'll name it Bodhi. Wink. You're like suing me for rights to your dog's name? For stealing Bodhi's name? Can we skip all this Sidorica? What's Killer Blood? Ooh. I guess it's this song. I don't know if there's an empty space here, I guess. You drew it, you should know. That might be fine. And the bushes need to be... I don't want to use that color again. There has to be a tighter color I can use for all this. I kind of like that brick color. Let's see. Oh, for the bushes, I kind of like this set here. It's gotta be darker there. Ooh. Oh my. Get rid of some of these lines. These stray lines. More on the story at 7 p.m. Dog kills smaller dog and children's like, no! That's not how it works, friend. It's not okay. Quad Striker, do you like John Wick? I feel like you would eat that up because it's literally just a man and his dog destroying anything in their path, and it's fantastic. Did I literally just shift this? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. When did that even happen? It was right there. What is the name of the music? Oh, this is, there you go. Killer Blood, Future World. My pleasure, gentle demon. I like this, actually, kind of like color back here. Keanu Reeves doing anything serious kind of leaves me feeling uneasy to tell the truth. Aww. Why? Do you feel bad for him, or is it just because he's not like your cup of tea? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So that's gonna be closer to the screen. Like Keanu when he's happy and playful, fair enough. Did you like the new Bill and Ted? The Matrix. Hey, The Matrix is really good. He's always Bill S. Preston Esquire to me. Aw. Did you like the new movie? Apparently it was really good. Apparently people thought it was like actually pretty fun. I need my thumbnail. It's maybe too small of a thumbnail. There you go. Yes, I enjoyed the new B plus T movie. It had the right tone and was fun. That's good. I'm glad. I'll have to check it out. It has the Quad Striker seal of approval. I think that's the only part of the song I don't like, is that hanging like high note right in your ears. This makes me want to play Chrono Cross. So this and this are the same thing. I like this grass color, but I think it needs to be a little bit darker. Yeah, that's a little bit more fun, more bright fun. And then I'll have these nice streaks that come through. Didn't do anything like I wanted it to. Some of this actually, maybe just focus in a little bit on him, because he is going to have a shadow underneath him. I'll use something like, I don't think I want to use that again. I could use something a little bit more yellow. Those two together. Something like that. Use some brown. Good night, people. Stay safe. Thanks for joining, Jade Moon. I really appreciate it, friend. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll use this around the tree a little bit. Blue the further it goes back. There we go. Yeah, you guys are so nice. Thank you. And this nice like path that leads to him. Cool, I can actually use that for the texturing on the tree. Grizzly Art, how you doing, friend? It's good to see you, bud. How have you been? Remember the boys. How to wash your hands. Pilfure Pip. Pilfure. He's found out my true identity. So this is gonna be directed at the viewer over here. And this lighting will come in from the side. Use like, I don't know, something like this maybe. Can I use this one? Oof, I am actually doing good, and I am getting some new fine liners like Faber-Castell brush tip fine liner. 0 for like $6, or in the country that I am temporarily living in, 18 DeHoos DHS. I don't know what DHS is, friend. Also, I'm getting a Bristol paper for the markers. It's like marker paper, but better. Ooh, that sounds awesome, Grizzly. Have you been posting new stuff, friend? Trying out all these new brushes, seeing if I find something I like. This one's pretty cool, but I think this is literally just the one I was using right now. Let me see if I can do some quick stuff to get an idea what I want to do with this. Make this a little bit darker. No. Maybe even like this? No. This one. Does that help us out? Maybe give it a... Just blend it in a little bit. This is further back, and then this part comes in a little bit closer. Let's show it right here. Hold on, let me know if you ever want to live action model shots of a doggo holding stuffed things to use as reference. I know, just the fluff ball. Well, he even has like the same anatomy as Bodhi T. Are you from? I'm from Sri Lanka. Oh, I didn't know that, Grizzly. I'm from the United States of America. I'm a Texan. F's in chat for Texas. I'm excited to see what you do with those new things, bud. Those new Faber-Castells. I think that'll be really cool. Have a little bit more shadow right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I got new microns and Bristol paper not too long ago. Very nice. Yes, sir, I'm uploading in like crazy every week. Yeah, I've been seeing that. That's awesome. This is your secret? Huh? Oh, Unbeb, that's amazing. I use Sakura Pigma microns, like for anime. Those are really good. They're expensive. They're like $4 each, right? If... Delta Rune Medley. Oof, yeah, the feels are real, that's for sure. I haven't even played the game and I already feel for it. But I live in Dubai, in UAE, which is like UAE, which is okay, but yeah. Kono Brothers. Yeehaw! Kono Brothers? KK Owner Brothers? Kono Brothers? I don't know what that is. UAE is more like not made for art because wherever I go, I only see President's photo. I am 11 though. Oh, I see. Makes sense. We're off to a really good start for someone who's only 11. That's awesome, man. Keep it up. You're gonna go far, kid. You're gonna go far in this town. This maybe here. Now it's getting more of that like volumetric appeal. The problem is I have a lot of trouble with trees because it's a bunch of cylinders and I'm not treating it that way necessarily. I'm treating it as one organic object, which is what you're supposed to do. But getting to that point is like build cylinders and then intertwine them all. Like you want to wrap them in something that spirals through them. Or around them, I guess, as like a texture. Kona is a twitchy oh, I thought it was like Klonoa spelled backwards. Foxy. Meow. Not expensive. Sakura microns are actually really cheap in my country. Like $12 for the microns and Bristol. What? That's awesome. Let me see. Sakura microns. I want to see how much they are over here. Yeah, it's like for. I was thinking of the Why are you trying to sell minivans? It's like $11 for a 6-pack. That's not bad. I thought you meant the markers. Markers and Copic. I think they're called Copic. Well, that's actually not bad either. Can I just take a picture of this? This is it's all dark. This is only 22, which isn't bad. It doesn't really have the colors that I want, which I think they do on purpose. I don't know if Copic are the right ones either, though. Yeah. I mean, they work, right? I wouldn't mind learning to use them. Prismatic, that's what I was looking at. So this prismatic case. I know they're not Sakura microns. This is what I'm looking at. The prismatic is what I want. These bad boys will set you back $42 bucks for 12. Just for 12. Are $3,000. Arteza markers? Let me see those. Arteza. Ooh, that actually looks really good on bad. Let me see this bad boy. If I can see a tip. Okay. So this is what Unbabby is talking about. $74 for 60. That's not bad. So this is $74, which I think is worth it. If you do a lot of anime art, this is probably like that nice. Oh, prismatic are like famously high priced, right? Yeah, but they're also like top quality, which I don't think is necessary. This is Heroes and Spades Deltarune medley featuring you. I don't know who you are. But yeah, this is 74, so that's really good. And I think you're gonna get the most out of these, honestly, unless you want to be like super fancy. Prismacolor is mostly about fashion and beauty, like James Charles on paper. Grizzly, 10 out of 10 comment. I love it. It's different than animation and illustration. Yeah, that's true. I need a tablet for my draws. It has a chisel and bullet. Super pack. Illustration are mostly super detailed. Yeah, it's true. Animation not so much. Is limited details. Correct. The colors in this are actually looking kind of nice, not gonna lie. I'm learning a lot about colors through this project, but let's see what this looks like. Oops. Let's see the values. He stands out well enough, and everything kind of leads into him, which is good. There's still that momentum. I don't know if the momentum is as fun, though. It's kind of like jumping. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow, it's fine. The places that you know seem like fantasy. The values are pretty good, though, because you have all those darks leading into him. But I also wanted to check the color balance. Shadows, midtones, highlights. Make it really green. The purple, I might need to add more purple, but I think it actually looks pretty good so far. Nothing is too stands out too much. There's a lot of red in the dog. That hurts my eyes. That hurts my eyes too. I think the colors are pretty good. I might just have to add some purples in there to balance it all out. Because I keep forgetting that I need to use that color in like my build. Because I have the orange and then the green, and those are both like pretty warm. Even though green can technically be a cool color, but not necessarily. Should have at least a third color of purple in here, but I wanted to keep it tailored to the previous pieces too. So let's throw in some of this and see what happens. Maybe if I add a little bit here. Just blend in a little bit on top of this. stands out a little too much, I think. Funky. Yeah. Oops, what did I just do? Yo, this FF music getting super intense for a doggy playing in the trees. You're not wrong. We could do this Final Fantasy song. Hold on, I gotta go to the beginning. Super, super hyper, unnecessarily intense. It's like so excessive. Maybe bring in some of that purple here. Whoa! I might have to come back to this one later. Let's see. Close this one. It's saved for now. I can work on this one a little bit and get the values at least set up on this one. So if I were to look at this, I want this white here, and then there's a music for some cloud on a Ferris wheel tape music. Dun-dun-dun. Spicy cloud music. This, well, if we do this, this might actually help. So this helps lead them. This is going to be a little bit lighter. This needs to be darker down here to push the eye in, but this leads in a little pretty well. These will have to be... This might have to be lighter than back here. These can be a medium. The Neptune... Oh my sweet Mozzies, the Neptune's gate has opened. Who would put this type of music when someone is trying to draw a sweet little dog running around the woods for no reason? Perfect. It's so glorious though. Well, what's the more chill song? Oh, I know. That perfect song. We'll play this one. Shay, I won't play that song, Winky Face, which you know I want to, but I'm not gonna troll that hard and play 2 hours of Pikachu dancing theme. So these need to be darker. I think that bass is way too loud. No, because then this is gonna look foreboding. Especially because they're heading left. Pilfer, do it. I find. You asked for it. Oh no, it's gotta be the 2-hour version. I'm already an hour and 3 minutes into it. Play the right song. Whenever I go somewhere I hear this, please go to Catch-U number 8, or I would hear the next train stop is at America in 2 hours. Ooh. I could just... Dang. It makes it kind of hard because I want this to be lighter. How do I... Let me try this. Let me try this real quick. If I do this as a thumbnail, it would look like this. And then this would be the medium right here. this would be the light right here. And then this would have to be the medium back here again, I think. And then I guess the sky could be lighter than the medium, which would be all this over here. So basically I'm trying to figure out what, in terms of darks and lights, how to bring the eye in this way. And then this can't also be a medium. It would need to be like a dark, but I think I'm going to put the dark over here. Like that. And then it has these lines that go like that. And so this would have to be maybe as light as this one almost. So like down here. Because it kind of leads into them too. That doesn't help me at all. Feels bad. An old lady at the ATM told me to check her balance, so I pushed her off. What? Oh. Ah, I get it. I was like, excuse me? I thought you meant like stole her money. I was like, that's terrible. Only streaming 24 more minutes, 40 minutes ago. Tears. Welcome to my world, fellow friend. So let's see, this is gonna be that nice, vibrant blue. Make it more like this color, maybe. No, we'll make it the blue because, well, I guess it would be dark green to this color here. It's too much green. We'll do the blue first. To break it up. No, stop. Stop. Ooh, it's bright. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. There we go, so it kind of points in here. I don't know if I like that though. If I could get this to transition correctly. Aren't you supposed to be good at this? Yeah. Turns out I'm not. Aw, see you later, buddy. Have a great night. Love you too, gentle demon. Okay. Bye. It's gonna be darker over here. That'll help. Now it's putting some perspective in it. Maybe even back here it could be darker too. Pilfer-kun, is it okay to DM you? Of course, buddy. You're allowed to DM me whenever. Have you spelled the name of... No, no, not yet. I mean, like I said earlier, I think his name is just Little Pup, but I haven't really decided a name yet. Because the book is supposed to be called Little Pup is Sad. But I don't know yet. I haven't fully decided on a name for Doggo. It just keeps repeating. There we go. So now it looks like it's kind of moving a little bit better. That works, because if I have the tops of the clouds be light, then that makes it so I can use that dark value at the bottom as a way of making it pushing the distance of that cloud up, right? And then I can just make this more gray back here. Kind of sad just thinking about him being sad. Let me see if I can find some of the... Oops. If I can find one of them. Not that one. I think it's where he's looking for it. Oh yeah, it's when he's with the rabbit. That's right. So it might be earlier than this. Or it has to be earlier than this because he doesn't know the bird yet. Let me see. I can open in this. There you go. He's looking for it. Can't find it here. It's asking the squirrels. Dang, that loading time feels bad. Squirrels don't know. Where's the mice? The mice is my favorite. I'm sorry. Do I have a dog? My house does. I personally do not. Asks the mice. The mice don't know either. And then now it's like full sad. Poor doggo. Sad puppers. Oh, I need to finish the tree on this one. Rats, rats. Yeah. Yeah, the mice are fun. The rabbit. It's good friend rabbit. I'm going like all over the place with this one there. It's a lot of work. It's been done on this thing. KK slider. But does he or does he not encounter a no dogs allowed? He's like, I got an idea! Exclamation. And then I have the... It's like, we could all be friends. I remember, climb. Now the deer is sad. Oh. These are all like the unfinished versions. Oh yeah, that's one of the last scenes. I got storyboards for days. Rabbit. This one I need to do a bit with too. Friendship. Burp. Blue bunny ice cream. Hey, the bunny's pink this time. It's a pink berry bunny. Bam, 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 bam. The dog in this does need to be a different color there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can keep that though. Is too yellow. Much better. This song's literally just gonna keep playing. Sorry, you deserve better than this, everyone. Let me play Baron Bunny. Baron Bunny! What? I know it's longer than that. Yes. It's gonna be great. It's perfect. From Katamari or from the Pikachu song? An audience of culture. Delicious. Oh, I need to reference the previous one, which is this one. Because this is leading into the depression, and then it's coming out of it, which means it has to be similar to this color. Because the colors in the book will move through waves. So... Liu battle, kind of... Liu battle theme? What's Liu battle? Pikachu! Maybe like here. So that's pretty good because it's close to this yellow. I think the sun was coming from this way, so all this has to have kind of like a bye-bye. Gotta tone down these colors a bit. Oh yeah. Bye bye. Are you saying you haven't gone to Liu in Genshin? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yas. Katamari Damashi. That's too much bright. Saturated to not saturated to darker. So the very back is going to be like something like this. Good night, Puff Pup, and everyone. Thanks for keeping company. Thanks so much, Quad Striker, for joining, friend. It was a pleasure. Have a great night. And tell Trista I said hello. The wacky dog is now being terrorized by a bluebird and a funky colored changing rabbit. No! Poor doggo. Poor Doggacini Alfredo. The poor, fluffy, wacky dog adventures of Little Pet. Oh, Photoshop is breaking. Feels good. That's no good. Song's too intense for all this. Yes. Let me do all this again. Nice try, Pilfer Putt. Round 2. I'm going to simplify this a little bit more. There we go. And then I'll do this. And then I need the sky. I'm gonna just make the sky this color. There we go. It's a little bit better. Whew. Add a little bit of this yellow. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Grizzly Art, welcome back, but I'm actually ending the stream for the night. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll try and have a stream tomorrow night. I'm sure I will. I'll try my best to though. But yeah, thanks so much for joining. I hope you had a good time. Have a great night and stay safe, Wolf. Bye.